Peyton. Restrictions in the city of New Orleans for Mardi Gras are underway, with all bars shut down, and street closures are taking effect starting tonight. It's going to take a heavy police presence to enforce all these rules. Police Superintendent Sean Ferguson and other law enforcement officials addressed it at a news conference a short time ago.
We are more intentional with our engagement this particular weekend. As I said, we have our partners you see here standing here with us, but we're going to have officers manning barricades that will be blocking the street at every intersection. So as a pedestrian tries to enter any block, they will be engaged by an officer to confirm where they will be going, what is their destination. And in between that, we would definitely have officers patrolling those areas to ensure that no one is loitering on it. So this is a very different type of engagement this weekend that you will see.
The chief says his department has over 1,100 officers, and all of them will be working over the Mardi Gras weekend.